So, welcome back, everybody, to another episode.
Hello. Back on this confusing
Well-
train.
What we were just talking about is Albert was wondering if Yui was in the first or second season of SAO. She was in the first season. She was an NPC that was supposed to give a quest, but somehow forgot what she was supposed to do. Or it was supposed to be a quest to find her parents, but instead, this is just after they got married, they took her back to their house and treated her like a daughter. Eventually to the point where she remembered she was an NPC, saved them from death, technically died, and was turned into an item by Kirito to then be with him forever. It's confusing unless you've seen the show.
I've seen part of the show, but it's still, with how they're going, it's still confusing.
Yeah.
But it looks like these characters are showing up now.
Yeah, but how did they get to the 76th
That's
floor?
my question. There's a lot
Right
of
now
questions
we're in the
I
town
have.
on the 76th floor.
There's a lot of questions I have. Huh?
What? She can teleport? What? The gate is working just fine, look. Oh no, she teleported back to the same place.
Yeah, no.
So
She
they
can
can't
still
go to lower
teleport, but it
floors
teleports her there.
to the town on this floor. What about her smithery? Her smithy.
Look, I know it's a real pain, but we can't go back. Guess you're gonna have to start over.
Wow, that's just an asshole thing to say.
Just cool stuff. What do you mean? Start over, bitch. That's what I mean. So
Why does he sound so excited?
I know why is he excited for this? Aren't they still technically in the death trap?
And sorry to the audience, I don't have it set to record the audio right now, but he just sounded really excited when he said that line.
I'm sure there's other materials that are better. Like we can die getting these. Why do you give a shit?
Yeah.
We just tried to do the fight to get out of here.
I want to know how Lifa and Sinon, if it doesn't explain that, I don't know what's going on.
If it doesn't
in this game
explain
at
that, we're
point.
done. I'm kidding. If it doesn't tell us how characters from later seasons show up in an earlier season, how the fuck they all know each other.
She's just now all fine, and okay, I'll go open a new smithy. Okay, alright, bye,
Alright, okay,
Liz.
thanks. I guess she's our new smithy.
Oh, Penis here. Guess who else is going to show up? Silica! She's fucking singing.
So this character was from the first season, right? Okay.
Yes. Her pet dragon died and she was a pet tamer and Kirito helped her revive him.
Okay. I don't know if I would have been as sad if my pet died in a game where if I die I'm gone forever.
Well, she was a pet trainer, so her pet took all the aggro when she fought.
Yeah, and then
Her pet was her main ability.
I meant if you're a pet tamer, you should have the ability to tame more than one pet. Or to tame more.
Yeah, but her dragon, because it was a rare pet, was special to her or something. I don't know.
It was a...
Because her pet is a part
Okay, I
dragon.
can understand that from hunters in World of Warcraft. Because if you went down, the, one of the traits where you can do, beast mastery or whatnot, you can end up not only having, 2 pets on you, but you could also get the ability to capture and tame rare animals that were normally unattainable by other means. So I can kind of understand. What?
Hey!
Who?
Hey!
Why?
Hey! Is it going to tell us?
Are we going to know who this chick is to start off?
It's 3D rendered.
It is 3D rendered.
What? What?
So she just shows up randomly?
Sugaha Kirigaya. That's his sister, Sugi.
Okay.
Well, 10
So
degree
she
sister.
shows up, or again, I guess in this alternate universe instead of. But my
Yeah.
question is that is the character
But,
model from the other game,
yes,
and
which
it
doesn't
has
exist yet.
wounds of which don't exist in the first one.
Well, technically the game did exist already in the new one. Alfheim, I think, was still technically a game available while SAO was going on, or it's near the end. Because it was only a few months after that he started playing Alfheim, and it had already been out. So it made sense that her character's there, I guess. But how is she in SAO?
Yeah, no. That how did she bring that character model over to SAO? Unless the games are literally connected to where you have the ability to transport character models from one game to the other.
Well, you do actually between SAO and Aincrad,
Okay, I guess yeah.
because in
Kirito
the
kept
second
his original look,
season,
didn't he?
well, more or less, not exactly. He has more spite hair in his second model.
Uh,
Original SAO characters were completely lost, but they were able to make close counterparts with either like different colored hair, like Asuna. Her new model in the new style and whenever they continue is blue, and her outfit's blue or a
is that
different
the
color.
reason why they probably
That's
went with
different.
this outfit because it's more iconic?
I think this is because it's supposed to be a continuation from the original anime.
I mean,
She never made another model because there was no other model.
wait, what? Are we gonna
Yeah.
get another?
Is it another skip?
Wait, not another skip. I think
What
this is
is.
a. Wait,
Or is this where Sinon comes in? Yep. That Gungill hasn't even been made yet. Where does this go through? How much would I bet she's gonna somehow know who Kirito
instantly
is?
know who Kirito. So she not only is she from another game that hasn't been made yet, but she's from the future.
She's never played SAO or Alfheim. Well, until after she met Kirito. She
So
doesn't remember
that's how they're
anything.
gonna play this amnesia.
This game is running me through a fucking trip.
Wait, what?
Her right hand says her name.
What?
What the fuck?
Someone falls
Honestly,
from
the
someone
writing in
falls from the
this.
sky, and they're just like, "You're my friend. I can't trust a thing you say, but I think my name's this because I wrote it on my hand." Oh my god, this game's writing is giving me a
This
headache.
game's writing is just confusing so far.
Yeah, it's giving me a huge headache trying to keep up with what the fuck's going. Like, okay, I guess it's pretty straightforward what's going on. It's just stupid.
Wait, is this where the game actually starts?
Are we gonna get our menu system? Did you even have a menu system? Okay.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
Was this the opening to the anime?
Which anime? The first one?
No, this is a recreation of it, though.
No, this is all 2D animation. This is
No, not. But I mean, it's not the original anime opening. It's slightly different.
Is it the same music?
Yes, this is the same right here too. Maybe it is the same.
Well, no, it just
I'll have to
used
compare it later.
characters
Yeah.
from.
This is the original. No, this is different.
Yes,
What the fuck?
it has to be different because it just had a character. It just had Sino reach out for someone.
You sure that wasn't? Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
Sino,
it was her
wasn't it?
hand.
This isn't making any goddamn sense,
Okay.
and I'm still loving it. Is it gonna show Shinon? No, it didn't.
It just showed
Shinon
us the
there.
dead girl.
Oh yeah,
It showed us the girl who he literally went to go get the whole thing. I bitched about.
Saki. Yeah,
The
Saki.
girl he wanted to resurrect that he went to go do that Christmas thing for that he ended up not being able to.
Yeah, her name was Saki. It showed. This is, I think, part. I think that was the original anime opening.
It might have been the original with some like
Slight
some liberties
modifications.
taken.
Okay, I didn't like that animation right there.
Oh my god.
It just looks weird.
Him crossing his arm.
Ah, you're finally awake. What's going on? Okay.
About yesterday's talk. I don't know why I don't think I'm gonna voice act for this. I'm more reading it and complaining.
Why are we going between 3D and 2D so much?
I know. Just go from one to the other. Like it had no.
I think 3D looks better.
Point. I know. If it was gonna go straight into this 2D and start doing this for dialogue,
it should have done that
originally. Went straight into
that. Yeah. The game design here, why are they showing us a 3D model? A 3D rendered house when it's just going to go straight into 2D?
I don't know. Probably because it had to... my guess is it had to load in where you were going to be next. But it still could have done that in this dialogue. But they could have
done that behind the scenes.
Could have been done behind the scenes. And there was a loading screen, so it loaded everything prior. So what they... like, there was no point. There was one line of dialogue in that scene, and then they switched to their 2D. It's like those action scenes when you see the camera move like from one point to another like 100 times in a matter of like 10 seconds. How they're trying to show you all these different scenes from a fight scene, but then you can't tell what the fuck's going on. Like it was wasted space. And I can say that in this game.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Resources that could be used for making this game run smoother.
Sorry, I'm just kind of running through the dialogue because this doesn't seem
that
important.
That's fine. I don't think this... yeah, this is just them being like, hey,
it was talking about Klein wanting to go to the area. He said, be careful, there's a Skull Reaper. Klein's like, yeah, maybe I should just go alone real quick and head back. You know, it's not anything that made enough to do anything. Uh-oh, Asuna again. Bringing up the wife.
Everyone is bringing her up. Like, Jesus. Yes, I understand. She worries about me all the time.
But I can't hold her fucking hand all the time, guys. Come on.
Looks at her, just be like, can't you hold her hand today? Everyone just looks at him like, it's your fucking wife. I mean, granted, he is in the process of trying to help everyone and his wife get out of this game.
I'm the only one that can go to the hollow area. How much want to bet? Klein's saying that the hollow area is not available for teleportation. So we'll see how this goes.
They're saying you and...
me and the other girl might be the only people to teleport there.
Which means she has to have some in-game connection. Like, she has to have some sort of connection to what's-his-face.
Watch, I'm going to try and it's going to work. Yep. See? I called it.
Okay. So an area we can go to is the... yeah, of course. She's missing. Why couldn't... okay. I can take a couple guesses on why.
My question is, where did she go when she has complete access to the entire game?
Exactly. Of course, she could have been anywhere else, but wasn't her goal to get to that room?
Well, no. Her goal, she didn't know what was going on. We don't know her actual goal yet. We just know she knew how to get into that room through the stone. That's it.
So, okay, but that...
nothing else has been explained.
That's interesting, because the fact that she even knew where it was to begin with.
How did she get there if nobody else can get there except for me and her?
Yeah. Like, there's so many questions. And I understand.
I hope they get followed. Yeah, I hope they
get answered. That's
going to
be my issue, is if there are no answers to some of these questions that they give out, then of course I'm going to be a little...
I will give it so far. It's answered everything we've had an issue with.
I'll give it a 3 out of 10 if it doesn't give an explanation.
No, we don't like doing that. That's not how we score
That's exactly
shit.
why I said it that way. This game's gonna get a 3 out of 10.
All right, well, it's about time to call it there. These times are going by fast.
We haven't even played so little of this so far.
I've been almost all cutscenes for this whole thing.
Yeah, we've done how?
Actually, it has
multiple episodes,
except for the beginning.
Cutscenes. This is. I should probably start complaining about the men's armor too.
What, the samurai on the right and the guy wearing an apron on the left? Who do you think's more protected?
Well, if we're going by magic property, the guy on the left.
All right, we're gonna call it here, people. We'll talk to you next time.
See you guys next time.